Family, today we're going to be setting up the backyard in preparation for our huge 4th of July party. Aubrey is very excited. She's currently talking about 400 words per minute right now. And this little guy right here, he wants the tent set up over there on the floor. And so Aubrey's already made decorations. They're over there on the wall. And so we're just getting ready to head out here. There is a storm coming. It is the afternoon, summertime here in Florida. So we do receive thunderstorms every single day, and we are getting a lot of rain, so that's good. So we're getting ready to head out. We're back to using our cell phone here. This is kind of a test live stream again, and we just want to make sure it's working for tomorrow. And do you have anything to say?
We might see you guys tomorrow for a big party.
All right, so there we have it. We'll be back here in just a moment.
So stay tuned. We'll see you guys in the morning.
Okay, we should be good. We should be live. All right, so what are we doing?
We're setting up this huge tent that can fit 6 people or 7. Maybe 7.
I think 6 to 8 people probably. All right, so here's all of our stuff that we're bringing outside to set up for tomorrow, for the 4th of July.
We have a little bit more.
Are you excited, Isaac?
It's a water pool.
Yes, it's a new pool.
We're going to have this up inside. We're just not bringing it out. And the tank
Right.
is easy to fly away.
Okay, Melia, can you move out of the way real quick so I can get out the door? Thank you. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pick up the tent here. You're going to be in charge of the door. Okay. And we're going to bring the tent on out. Here we go. And we got to find a perfect spot here for the tent.
Don't forget about the bars. If you want me to grab them, I can go grab the bars.
Oh yeah, we'll get all that. Not right now. We just got to be careful with the door because Melia could run out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to find a spot. We have to find a spot in the slip and slide. And
I think I know where the pool should go.
over here, right, in the shade?
Right here.
Right there in the shade?
Wait, are we having both of the pools out?
I think so, yeah.
Then we could have one here. See what I mean?
Okay, so you think the tent is fine right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Or neither.
Okay, just hopefully no big spiders come down from the trees right here.
Yep.
Right?
Yep, there's one out.
Yeah, there is. Say hi to Lively Stone.
Hi, Lively.
Hello. Hello, Lively Stone. We're live again. Today we're testing out the cell phones. We finally got new phones after a couple years. We got a Samsung S20. So we're going to be setting up this huge tent right here, and we're just trying to find a good spot to set it up. And we think we found the spot right off the back porch here. And we do have a storm coming in because it's Florida in the afternoon. Let me show you the sky above us here. You can hear the thunder rumbling in the distance. And Kyle just joined in. Say hi to Kyle.
Hi, Kyle. Oh.
Hi, Kyle. Good afternoon. So yeah, we're going to be setting up this tent here. It's a 6-person tent, but I believe if you have kids, it could definitely probably fit more than 6 for sure. Okay, so
If you weren't going to put anything inside the tent, it could probably fit more than 10 people.
10 would be pushing it. It'd be like a party then. Hey, good afternoon, Pearl Manhattan.
Well, we are having a party.
Say hello to Pearl Manhattan. Her name's Pearl Manhattan.
Hi, Pearl Manhattan.
Did the bugs get you?
I do.
Oh, yes, I remember you saying that, Lively Stone, about the water pool and the water table. That's really cool.
Yeah, they're both great.
Grandma actually bought them the water table.
Yes.
And the pool was a quick buy from Target Drive Up. Wow, hi Lisa D Vlogs.
Who's that?
She's from Kevin Hart's channel. Do you remember Kevin Hart?
Yeah, but I don't know her.
Oh, okay. Well, you can always say hi. Pearl Manhattan said hi there, sweetie.
Hi.
All right, so help me unroll this tent here. We're just gonna We're just gonna untuck it, yep, and pull it right out. And we probably want the door facing away from the fence here.
Yeah.
Oh, say hi to Queen Bee.
Hi, Queen Bee.
There you go.
Are you a bee that watching us?
No, we better have no bees around here,
Oh.
or we're getting stung.
Now you guys see how big this is.
Yes, it's quite a big tent here. We're gonna make sure that the door is this side. So I think I gotta flip it around here. So
Now you just
we're gonna go ahead and flip it around.
help me.
There we go, just like that.
We just might
Okay, and we treated the entire backyard here for fire ants because
that video will come out.
I don't know if they're gonna sleep in the tent, but you definitely don't want to sleep in a tent that's set up in a fire ant mound because that would be painful. Okay, so let's see here. Where's the front of the tent and where's the back of the tent here? Let's see. I think this is the door right here.
I think it is. Yes, and the door is right here.
Yes, the
So,
fire ants have been bad this season too. I don't know why. We've been getting a lot of rain and that brings them up. So we treated
I have a
the yard and I don't think there are any out here. Oh, you have a question?
Do you guys like my new sandals?
Let's see. What do they look like?
Yeah, I'll take
Aubrey wants to know if you like her new sandals. Where did you get them?
Justice. Let
Nice.
me show you.
Okay.
They have a sensor and there's a little,
Oh, flamingos.
and there's a symbol
Where's the symbol?
right here.
Okay, yep, I see it. It's like a little heart.
Yeah, it's on Justice.
Oh, Lisa D said they're beautiful. Super
Thank
cute.
You.
Super cute.
Thank you.
All right, so did we figure out the tent?
Yes.
Okay, there's the door. Okay, so we're gonna pull this side down this way. There we go. And then, of course, with these tents like this, you have to, Aubrey said you're such a big help. Say yep, give me a high five. So now we gotta make sure, guys, when we set up this tent, it's gonna have anchors and we want it kind of set up close to the fence and the tree line there, but we gotta make sure we don't get too close because we gotta have room for the guide wires that are gonna hold it. So, and we do get high winds here and any minute the winds could come in and this would be a bad situation. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Pearl Manhattan, she does music and she said she loves flamingos too. And Queen Bee said they are nice flip-flops.
Thanks. I love flamingos.
And yes,
They're my favorite.
good memory, Lively Stone, about the dog Gamma. Hopefully she will love the tent. Now the tent was actually upstairs and Aubrey was actually camping out in it inside for the past few weeks. We took it down so we could bring it out here.
I'm actually excited.
And it was definitely a lot more difficult to set it up inside because the poles and everything have to extend all the way out and then you have to be able to push them through the holes on the tent here. So
If you guys comment down below if you guys
oh, they can't hear you speak up because the air condition.
Comment down below if you guys hear the thunder.
I don't think they can hear the thunder yet, but it's definitely coming.
We hear it.
Let's see, we'll give you one more good sky shot here.
Yeah, you can tell this is the door.
Okay, so let's go grab the tent poles and everything here.
Come with us.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. Look at this. This is Gamma, and she's wanting to come out. Look at her.
She wants to play.
Yeah, it's gonna storm any second now.
She wants
Do you want to grab her so she doesn't come running full speed? Because she's super excited. Lively Stone, you could be right. She looks super excited about the tent. Oh, and Lisa D said hi, Manda. Manda's inside right now. We're outside. And Lively Stone said you're a natural host, Aubrey. So meaning that you're doing really good on camera. And Aubrey's at the age where she's been a little bit shy, but she's getting really good at not being shy, right? Another high five. All right, so we got to try to get past the crazy dog here. Let's see. Yeah, it's a guard dog. It's a vicious one. Look at it. Look how vicious. All right, we're gonna sneak in. Excuse me, Isaac. Okay, vicious dog, step it back.
Queen Bee shared us out to all of her subscribers.
Oh, thank you so much, Queen Bee. Look at you.
Let's go up.
Okay, we're gonna grab the poles here. So meaning that you're doing really good on camera. Okay. Here we go. Yep, good job, Aubrey. Grab the door. Okay.
We have our bars.
Here we go. We have the bars, and we better have the spikes because those. All right. So. Nope, it's fine because the wind hasn't picked up yet. Yes, thank you, Queen Bee, for sharing us out. Queen Bee shared us out before. It was the first time I ever received a notification that we were being shared out, so that was really cool. I don't know, but they didn't eat all the food we gave them, so that's okay. Hopefully there's a lot less than what there used to be. Okay, so I'm not that great at setting up tents. We don't go camping much, but we do plan on going camping, right?
Yeah, we might do it during Corona because we might go to the mountains because nobody's ever there.
That's true.
So we might.
The mountains would be awesome, and she said no one's there because obviously less people, less risk of getting a sickness, right?
Yep. And
So that's
there's
good.
lots of wind up there because it's up high.
It is,
Yeah,
yes. And Lively Stone, we love you too, and we love all the scripture and everything you talk about on your channel. That's awesome.
Comment down below. Just tell us in the chat if you guys have ever been camping, ever camped before, because I really want to know.
All right. So Aubrey wants to know if anybody's gone camping before. We can see that camping is probably in our near future. We actually purchased this tent a couple months ago because we were traveling a couple states north.
Are those the anchors?
And we purchased a tent to be able to go camping to avoid a hotel. And then at last minute, the campgrounds were closed down by the governor of, we were heading to Virginia. And so the governor
Oh, is that the raincoat?
closed it down.
Yeah. It was sad. I really want to go camping in the camp.
Yes, the North Carolina mountains, Kyle Anderson. That is correct. We love, oh look, there's a mannequin in the window. Look at that. It moves. What's it doing there?
Is it a robot?
Kyle Anderson has been camping, and Lively Stone has been camping too. They went on a trip when she was a teen, and she doesn't camp currently. So that's really cool. And Kyle, yeah, from where we live in North Florida, it takes about 5 hours to get to Asheville, North Carolina, and that has one of the highest mountains east of the Mississippi.
We've been on it, I think. Yeah, we went on it last time we went there.
Oh. Oh, wow. Lisa D, I didn't know that. Yeah, when we traveled to Virginia to pick up the dog, Amanda called every state from here up to Virginia. So she called Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia and checked to see if we were going to actually hit any border crossings. And we didn't, thankfully. Okay, so this is the fun part. We got all these poles, and hopefully they're not tangled.
Anchors. Dude, I go get the hammer.
Oh, we don't need the hammer yet, but we will eventually need it for when we hammer the stakes into the ground. This storm that's behind us here, it's been brewing up there in the sky for a while, so this might be a good one. We've already seen hell a few times here. Pearl Manhattan said she's been to Asheville. She had family years ago in Maggie Valley, and I think I remember hearing of that. It's a beautiful city. It's right in the middle of the mountains. There's a ton of restaurants and bars.
It looks like
There's waterfalls, and then you've got the largest private residence in America. I think it's called the Biltmore. Remember that when we toured that mansion, that big house up there?
Yeah, that was cool. Using these sticks as back scratchers for my legs.
Okay. Back scratchers.
I feel good. Here, you can. Look.
Yes, Queen Bee, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for sharing us out, and have a good 4th of July. Stay safe.
Maybe we might see you tomorrow.
That's true. We've got quite the firework display.
Yeah, we're going to have an actual party.
Isaac, say hello. Say hello.
Say hi.
What are you doing?
Parkway.
Oh yes, Kyle. The Blue Ridge Parkway is one of my favorite places to go. I love the Blue Ridge Parkway. I could just drive down it all day long.
There's this one fun place. I don't know where it is, but it's where they have that giant rock and you can go sliding down it.
Oh yes, that's Sliding Rock. It's a waterfall in North Carolina, and you can actually slide down the waterfall. Did you do it? Yeah, you did it with me, right?
I did like.
And we even got Melia to do it, which was amazing. Oh, look what Mommy's bringing out. Oh, look at this, guys. Mommy has learned how to make fried Oreos.
Can I try one?
Not right now because they're probably really, really hot. But check that out. They taste just like you're at the state fair, guys. No matter what state you're in or country you're in, they're really good.
Oh, I want to grab one right now.
No, don't grab it right now. All right, let's close the door before all the bugs come in. There we go. All right, so what were we doing, Aubrey?
We were going to put out these sticks.
Okay, yes, we have to extend the sticks. So we have to put them together. And don't touch them because sometimes they do hurt your hand because they're made out of fiberglass. So we're going to go ahead and extend them out here. Let's see. So I know we asked this before, but what is everybody doing for the 4th of July tomorrow with the, temporary different world we live in? I don't like calling it new normal because I don't feel like it will be like this forever. I like calling it the temporary normal. So we usually every year do go out for fireworks, but now we're gonna have our own. We did really good at using coupons, right? We got a good deal, and they even gave us an additional discount, which was very, very nice of them.
And we kind of have a scary one. It's called what is it?
Phantom Fireworks. Okay, the pole's stacking up already into the sky. It's a lightning rod at this point, so that is not too smart.
What does that mean? What is a lightning rod?
A lightning rod? If you put metal up in the sky and it's lightning out, it's a chance the lightning could hit the metal.
Dad, put it down.
It's okay.
You're joking, right?
No, it's how Ben Franklin, he flew a kite, and that's how he created electricity. Oh wow, you live close to Disney, and years ago. Hey, we were neighbors at one point, probably. We lived 10 minutes north of the Magic Kingdom, and we heard the fireworks every night.
Put it down.
Here, could you hold this just like this out into the yard? Just like that, okay?
Sorry.
Always holding it while I'm assembling the poles here.
Can
you see the poles on the camera?
Yeah.
All right.
Hi, everybody. Can I read comments?
Yeah, you can read them. It looks like I'm going fishing, right? Look, I'm gonna catch a big one.
I
hope I don't catch any lightning. The good thing is it's fiberglass, so.
Somebody knows when it's always 10 p.m.
Yeah.
What is that, Autism family?
Lisa D, were you in California, Disneyland, or Disney World? And then if so, what part of the city did you live in?
What's Winter Garden?
That's where we used to live, silly.
I read it separate and I almost thought it was a garden.
Okay, so we have one pole that's completely extended here. Goes all the way out into the yard. All right. Oh, Clearmont. Okay, so Lisa D lived in Clearmont. You remember Clearmont with all the big hills?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yep.
So she lived in Clearmont and we lived in Winter Garden, which was right next to Clearmont.
Oh,
wow, look at that, Lisa. I'm surprised you're not in all the Disney groups. The YouTube community for Disney is insane. They're really, really supportive, and there's so many of them.
Alright guys, I want you guys to tell me how good my I have no idea what it's called. Alright, stand back. Are you ready?
Ready.
I want you guys to tell me if it's good.
That was pretty good.
Let me do it one more time.
Okay. Don't jump up and spin around and fall on your butt and your wrist like I did earlier.
I would try it.
Lisa D used to work at the Magic Kingdom. Lisa D, I used to work not at Disney, but I used to go into the tunnels and stuff. I had to travel to all the different resorts and everything. It was really neat.
Not to be rude, but I used to go there every day.
That's not rude. And you didn't go there every day.
Well, almost. Don't tell them that.
All right.
Sorry if you're a kid.
So here, come here for a second. Hold the camera just like this. All right. This is we call it the Aubrey glam.
Instead
All right.
of Aubrey cake.
Here, get a good grip on it. There you go.
And to show it on my face.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hi. I'm sorry, it might be a little rocky. So yeah, we're setting up the tent. And in the chat, tell me if I'm good at Aubrey glam.
Okay, so Lisa D said she worked in the Tomorrowland and Fantasyland
Cool.
and at a hot dog restaurant, which is Casey's. And Winter Garden is 10 minutes from Claremont, right down 50. That's correct, Kyle. I knew you would know that because you're out towards Tampa. And say hello to Tyrone. He just joined in.
Hi, Tyrone. Can I show him the tent?
Lisa D, Winter Garden has changed drastically since we even lived there, which was a few years ago. They've rebuilt the downtown to make it more like Winter Park. And so now Winter Garden's become very fancy and kind of unaffordable for everyday families. They even removed one of our favorite yogurt shops and replaced it with a very expensive French bakery.
I know, that yogurt shop was delicious. Can I tell everybody who loves Disney? I'm sure everybody in the chat loves Disney, but
Yes, everybody in the chat probably does love Disney.
They're gonna have Splash Mountain turn into Tiana's ride. It's gonna be really cool.
Oh yes, that will be cool.
I can't wait. If we ever get to go back, once we do, then I'm going to. Can I show them you lining up the?
Oh yeah, so now we managed to get 2 of the long poles all lined up. Now see, in the house this was really hard because you couldn't extend these poles out. Every time you did, you hit the wall, so you kind of had to assemble them as you were putting them in. But yep, now we can go as far as we need to. So Tyrone, we're getting ready to set up our own little private 4th of July celebration. Party, yep. Okay, so now let's see, what do we have left? Okay, see, we didn't use these because the tent was set up inside for the first time ever, so we didn't use the strings here. And we're definitely going to need these because I have a feeling the storm, I can hear constant rumble of thunder in the distance, so I have a feeling it's going to have probably 30-mile-per-hour plus winds, so we definitely want to have these anchors lined up. Oh, did you have something to say?
To Mommy.
Oh, go ahead, she can hear you.
Mommy, I can't wait to eat the fried Oreos, but are we eating them after dinner or when we come inside? They say when we come inside.
Okay, let's see if Mommy answers in the chat.
Please answer, Mommy. Listen.
Lisa D said you're all going to have so much fun, right?
Yep, we probably are, because we're going to have 2 pools. And outside activity games that we have.
Does Melia like the tent when you had it set up upstairs, or did she stay away from the tent?
She never went upstairs.
She never went upstairs?
No.
No?
Mommy never brought her up.
Oh, okay, so we don't know if she likes the tent, so I think we're going to find out. She did go in it, and she didn't seem to be, like, nervous of it or anything.
Oh, yeah, we went in the first time you brought it up when me and Mommy and Melia watched.
You can eat them when you get inside, Mommy said.
Yeah, you're the best, Mommy. Mommy's inside, yeah. Oh, Gamma's right there. You can probably hear the thunder.
Oh, yep, she's hiding. Gamma does not like the thunderstorms.
I even see her.
We'll show her right here. She's hiding right here in the corner. Let's see if we can get a good image on her. There we go.
There she is. The most cutest girl in the world.
She's doing a lot better with the everyday thunderstorms because they're every day, of course. So. Oh, speaking of Disney, there's one of our Disney people, Magic for 4. And ironically, I think they're Chris and Amanda too, if my memory is serving me right. Yeah, Magic for 4. She's getting better though. She's really good at getting over a lot of her fears that she's had.
Who?
Gamma.
Okay. I thought they were talking about me.
Yeah. Oh wow. Lisa D said her cats hide too, Aubrey, when the thunderstorms come through.
Yeah. thunderstorms aren't that good. They can even.
Yes, and so there's a channel in here called Magic for Four, and they're a Disney channel. They talk all about Disney, and their names are Chris and Amanda as well.
That is so funny.
Yes.
There's a flash.
And they said hello to you. Okay.
Hi.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead, assemble. Let's see.
Show them you. That. Can I answer a question?
Okay, let's see. Here we go.
Thanks, our back. Thanks, someone. Mickey, Magic for four said our backyard is nice. So thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Magic.
We accidentally tore it up last week because we were having so much water fun. We accidentally created a mud pit,
Yeah.
and then we started getting bit by fire ants inside the mud pit. So that was no good. Brian Hall, he does many voice impressions and loves Disney. No, I don't think we've heard of Brian Hall, Lively Stone, but we will look him up.
Yeah.
Yes, we are setting up a tent, Magic for Four, that was inside and it was serving as the makeshift summer camp for the kids. And it was upstairs, and like we have like a bonus room upstairs, so that's where it was set up.
Is that Mommy?
So now we're setting it up down here.
Who's that? The red
And
person?
Manda has heard of
Love Brian Hall.
yes, yeah, Magic for Four. The fire ants were literally biting us in about a foot deep of water. Okay, so there's the third pole.
I'll answer stuff as you tell them stuff. Magic for Tits.
Now, Magic for Four, have you heard of Brian Hall? Turn your volume down.
Hi. Oh, Isaac's out.
Okay, Isaac, come here. You want to say hi to everybody? Come over here, buddy. Come over here. Come over here. Here, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Say how you all doing.
Good.
Melia. No, Melia.
No, Melia.
Nope. Be nice. Why are you upset? You don't like the heat, do you? Sister doesn't like the heat. All right, so.
No.
Oh, Isaac, they like your Paw Patrol shirt. Do you want to tell them what characters you have there? Go ahead, tell them.
Guy, Marshall, Chase.
You got Sky, Marshall, Chase, and who else? I think you're forgetting one person.
Guy, Marshall, Chase. And a
Who's the yellow
bonus
one?
star.
Yes, that's right.
Who's the yellow one?
Who's the yellow one at the bottom? Don't fall over.
Rubble.
That's Rubble.
Yeah.
Good job.
He goes in a bonus.
And this is Gamma.
Gamma girl. Okay.
Rubble, yes, Lively Stone know who Rubble is. That's funny. Okay, we got one more pole we're setting up here. Let's see. Lisa D said Gamma is beautiful. Gamma, she said you're beautiful. Are you gonna say thank you? Thank you. Thank you, Lisa D.
I want to.
How would Gamma's voice be? Thank you, Lisa D. Thank you so much. I hate these storms.
I want to read some comments.
I hate these storms, and now they brought me outside.
Can I?
Yes, we will be grilling. We haven't grilled in a few years either. So this definitely bringing us back in time here. We've got this little makeshift grill right here that we haven't used yet. As you can tell, it's got the stickers still on it. It's just a little basic grill. Open it up. Brand new. So we'll be taking that for our test drive tomorrow.
Hi.
Okay.
A Walmart return grill?
Yes, I think it is.
That's what Lisa wrote.
Really? Yeah, Grandma and Grandpa brought us the grill. They said it was from a guy that was selling a ton of them, I guess. And I did notice it does have a...
Stickers are from McLean's department.
That's cool. I couldn't get them off, so I figured we would just burn the stickers off. Okay, so now we are setting up the last pole here. Oh, okay.
You know, he's divided of all the different Disney voices, all the impressions.
Oh.
You would know it if I showed you.
Okay.
Aubrey,
We have all the poles set up.
and run inside.
Do you want me to... What do you have in your hand?
Please try an airplane.
What is it?
Please try an airplane.
Wow.
So do you want me
That's really cool, buddy.
It's
Oh yeah, I see it says airplane on it. Can I see it to show them? Let me see.
It's an airplane.
Oh yeah, who drew that?
We did.
Oh, nice.
In front, it's a police car.
Lisa used to work planes at Walmart.
Lisa's worked everywhere, huh?
Police car.
Okay, so all the poles are set up here. There they are. All the way down the yard. And then here's the fun part. How are you doing? Melia looks like a vampire today because she's been drinking Kool-Aid.
And I've washed her mouth like 4 or 5 times, but it won't come off.
What you doing?
Melia, wave hello.
Say hi. Good job.
Good job. That's okay, we'll watch it later.
Lisa D says, Zed, is Zed in here? That's like seeing a ghost.
Hey, Zed.
Oh my goodness, our Hawaiian friend has showed up, Melia, and you have a Hawaiian name. You made it happen. High five. Melia, look, high five. Good job.
Melia, wave hi. Say hi, Zed.
Melia, say hi.
Can you wave hi?
Melia, say hi. What you looking
Oh,
for?
you got it.
I did.
Hi Zed, I don't believe you're here. I can't believe it. I actually thought the channel was inactive, Zed497. Wow.
And now we have a moderator.
Yeah, and now we have a moderator. Look at that. We didn't even have a moderator. That is
You gotta
awesome.
sneak attack Isaac because he
That's right.
he doesn't.
Oh, nice.
Don't smell me.
Oh, okay, that's good to know. We'll have to catch back up with you, Zed. I know the YouTube notifications are not that good at all. So if you've done any recent videos, Zed, we haven't received any of the notifications. Okay, so Zed does have a new video.
Okay, so we'll have to watch it later tonight.
Yeah, we'll put it on the watch later list. What do you want me to do, buddy? Do you want me to set up this huge tent? Can you do it for me? You can? Okay, I'm gonna sit back and watch, okay?
Okay. Okay, can you, what do you do now? You're gonna grab the pole.
Uh-oh. We're getting an error message, guys. The request is missing a valid API key. Hopefully it doesn't cut us out here.
Buddy, grab the pole.
Where are you going?
Oh, cool. That's good to hear. Zed has an awesome surprise. We have to watch the video to find out. Oh, Gamma's running away.
I'm trying to spray myself with the bug spray.
I can do it.
I did it. I got it.
Bug spray.
So everybody, whoever's in here, Zed is out in Hawaii. Zed has a... No, don't go into dirty water. No, no, no. Let's not go in there. Come on. Come over here. Come over here.
Melia, sit in the chair.
Let's sit down for a second, okay? Because
Down.
you don't have shoes on, girl.
I do. He does.
Could you go grab her shoes for me? They're in the front seat of my car.
So yeah, so Zed has a fitness channel. I'm not sure if he changed it or not. And I know his weight, he dropped a substantial amount of weight, which is just incredible. I've never been able to do that myself. I'm actually at my highest weight right now due to the pandemic changing everything on us. So I haven't been getting the exercise I used to get. Can you still hear me, or is it still going? Because it's giving us error messages. It says the request is missing a valid. Okay, it's working. Okay, so now it's time to do the fun part and line these poles up to pass them through. And this guy's gonna help me, right?
Yes.
You're so determined. Okay, here we go. What, buddy? I couldn't hear you.
Get fireworks. Get fireworks for the fire pit.
You want fireworks in the fire pit?
Yes.
We're gonna do that, okay?
Yeah.
We just can't set this tree right here on fire. Okay, so we're now gonna line up the poles and then get ready to send them straight through. They cross over the tent. Okay, here's that. Okay, so you got 2 cross poles and then you got 2 poles that just go on each end here. So I'm gonna put these the opposite direction so they don't get confused. I have the luck of always doing one thing wrong and having to take everything apart and doing it over again. It just happened the other night when I was assembling an office chair. And look at this guy, he's making sure I don't mess up. He's over here saying, 1 more stick. Is this the last one?
Yes, last stick.
Okay, here we go. Aubrey taught Isaac how to say something very special. We'll go over that in a moment. You can hang in there while I get this pole lined up. Okay. Sorry about the noise, guys. It's Florida and it's humid out here, and both of the air conditioners are running right here, which means the electric bill is spinning. And it's even though the sun's not out, it's very hot out here. It's got to be phone says 87 and the sun's not out, so it's hot. I'm not seeing live chat. I don't know if you are. If you guys can hear me, the chat stopped updating on my end. The last message I see is Lisa D talking about Zed's surprise in his video.
No, I was just talking to Lisa.
Okay.
Are you in top chat?
You don't have that option in here, but let me see if maybe I can update it somehow.
Well, she wants to go out there.
So everybody, I'm not ignoring you. The chat stopped updating, so I haven't seen anything since Lisa D was talking about Zed497 on his channel. His latest video has a new surprise. So now we always like to include a little bit of an autism fact in here. What Melia is trying to do right now is she's over here because there's some water from the other day in this kiddie pool here, and she's actually trying to jump in there in the dirty water that by now could have tadpoles in it. And Gamma's trying to go back inside.
Set up the tent.
Okay, so all the poles are good to go. Everything's looking good. Melia is not trying to jump in the kiddie pool anymore.
Are you seeing chat yet?
I do not see chat.
Pearl Manhattan said that she watches Fathering Autism too, and she has a 14-year-old autistic son. She doesn't stream about him, but he does video bomber streams.
Nice. Thank you for sharing that with us, Pearl Manhattan. We appreciate that.
Alright, do you want me to hold that as you do that?
So he's right in the middle of Abby and Melia, because Abby just turned
15. Abby is 15 from Fathering Autism.
10.
That's cool. I don't know if she wants to share information, but is he verbal or non-verbal? Aubrey, here, hang on to Gamma real quick. See, guys, look at Gamma. All she wants to do is just get back inside the house. But she's got to get used to the storms. So usually she does much worse. The first few storms, she was literally shaking. You could see it in her ears and stuff. But right now, she's not doing too bad. So okay, so I don't have chat on my screen, so I'm sorry. But Manda is watching. Okay, that makes sense. Pearl, Manda just updated me on your son. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna We're gonna set up this tent, buddy. You've been asking all day. You've been asking me all day, right?
Yes, I love.
Do you love the tent?
Yeah.
Um,
I'm here to help.
do you want to share what Aubrey taught you?
Yes.
Go ahead. Stand up.
It's Black Lives Matter.
What did you say?
Black Lives Matter.
That's what his sister taught him.
Black Lives Matter.
Say it a little louder so they can hear you.
Black Lives Matter.
Good job, buddy.
Black lives do matter, so let me sing. Black Lives Matter.
Okay. What, buddy?
Black Lives Matter.
All right. So that's what happens when you have a big sister.
Yeah. I've also taught. Can I tell them what I taught?
Oh yeah. Stand up and tell them. Come over here though, so they can hear you. Come here. Okay. So we're gonna head over this way, away from the air condition, so she can tell you what she taught Isaac. Go ahead.
There
And
will be a video
stand over
about
here.
it, right?
Yes. All right. So go ahead and share what you taught him.
I taught Isaac how to read a book, and he knows. Well, I've taught him how to read. Fire engine, fire forward. And there will be a video about that, and showing him and showing that he can read.
Did he read an entire book?
Yes. It's fun.
And you taught him how to do that?
Yes.
That's so cool. Good job.
Comment down below if you want me to teach your kids.
Are you trying to get a tutoring job?
Yeah.
All right, Aubrey's trying to look for a summer job, so if anybody needs to know how to read at the age of 3, she can do it. All right, buddy. So, did Aubrey teach you how to read a book?
Yeah, it's fun. 5 minutes for Donald.
Wow, did you read the whole entire book?
Yeah.
Do you love it?
Look, there's a bug.
Where's there a bug?
There's a bug. There's a bug.
There's a bug? Oh, I see the bird. Let's see if we can get him. Nope, he flew deep into the tree there. It looked like it was a red bird. I don't know what kind of bird it was. Let's see if we can catch it.
It's a robin, Dada.
It's a robin? Let's see. Never good to stand under a tree during a thunderstorm.
One of my favorite cookie packets from Little Caesars. I love those cookies.
What's over here?
They give you mini cookies and it's right there. There's a frog. There's a frog.
There's a
Oh my
frog?
God, there's a frog.
Where's there a frog? Oh, I see him.
I want to catch it.
No, don't catch him.
Why?
Because he's scared. That's why he's running. See him?
Stopping.
Okay, don't step on him. Okay, yeah, so we were shocked the other day. We sat down and Aubrey said, look what I taught my brother, and she taught him how to read an entire book. Okay, so let's get one pull in here.
I'm your helper, right?
Yes, you are my helper.
Where is it?
Okay,
Oh,
so
right
we need
here?
to find where,
Right here?
I think right here. Yep, right here is where it's going to go up.
I'm good. Alright, so we're gonna...
Okay, so it's going to go straight across the top here.
Like straight.
Yep, like as straight as it could, right across the very top. I think I just ate a bug. Okay. So,
At least you're gonna have a
I'm good now. I don't need dinner.
You got your protein. Up there.
What, buddy?
There's some raspberries up there. We have a raspberry tree. Don't tell him. I can hear me.
Okay, so we're now finally getting this pole in the tent here. Go ahead and just point it down here so they can see my hand. Hold it real good, right like that.
Your hand is
Okay, you got it? Just focus right there on my
And I
hand.
can answer questions.
We're not getting the chat anymore. Do you want to show them down there where the pole's going through? It should line up. And essentially, it should go right through the center. Let's see, did we get it? We got it.
See, I see it.
There we go. All right, there's one. Okay, good job with the camera.
Ow.
Camera lady. Okay, now we're gonna do pull number 2. Hi, Melia. Melia came out to join us. She's got a retired hula hoop. Let's follow her for a moment. Melia, what are you up to? What are you doing with your Kool-Aid stains? You're a vampire from Transylvania. Okay, Melia's hard to keep up with. She's always moving. What do you see over here?
I know.
Watch out, they have a big dog next door.
I'm gonna hula hoop for you guys.
All right.
Ooh, buddy.
There's Gamma. Okay, guys, so in all this time, we managed to get one pull in the tent. And we might have an echo there if you get too close. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna work on pull number 2, which is the pull that forms a cross on the center roof of the tent. So here we are. Here we go. Oh, we got lightning. I just saw the first bit of lightning right up above. Okay. This is the second time ever setting up a tent in the past probably 20 years. So you can see why it's taking us quite the time frame here. There we go. Got it. All right, there's Mom over there. She's making sure the chat is moving. Here comes Melia. I've got her.
I think Mommy's answering questions.
Wow. Mom just said that Melia picked out her entire outfit today. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Good. It's a thunderstorm.
There's a thunderstorm?
Yeah, it's coming. There's something.
I know.
What does that say?
I'm not sure what it says.
The
Oh, it says something about the chat.
What happened?
What happened, buddy? The chat for some reason disappeared.
It disappeared?
Yeah. Here, we'll put a test in and see if we can wake the chat back up. Let's see.
Back up.
We're gonna wake it up, okay, buddy? Let's see.
Wake it up.
Okay, hold on.
Wake up.
Here we go. We put.
Wake up, wake up.
Okay, they can hear thunder now. Yeah, this in Florida when a storm's coming, I mean, as soon as you hear the first bit of thunder, the storm's on top of you. But this one's literally been just brewing up around us. You can see the clouds forming right there. I think it's one of those storms where it's actually forming around us. It's not traveling, it's just forming right above us. Look at those clouds. We might get a good piece of lightning here.
Daddy, we should get the tent going.
Yes, we should, because if the wind picks up, we're gonna have ourselves a parachute. I'll look like Mary Poppins out here. Except I won't be as cheerful. Can someone go get me a suitcase? You like my jokes, don't you, Melia?
No,
You think I'm funny. You think I'm funny.
You need a bag and a fancy hat with a blue jacket.
I've become an expert at dad jokes and puns. Okay, here we go. Let's make some progress here, or we're gonna get fired. All right.
And help me smoothing it out. Please.
Thank you.
So it has space.
Can you lift that pole up just a little bit down there? There you go. There you go.
This is what my job inside.
Yep, that is your job. Don't tell them how much you earn an hour, though. You never share your pay with anybody. It's against human resources. What are you up to, buddy? Okay, so you can go ahead and get up now. I think we can connect the poles here and we can kind of raise it up a little bit.
And then when it's done, we're going to go inside and test it.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so we did this stream basically to test out going live again. If you've noticed our channel the past few days, we've gone live a few times to test out everything. We did go live for the first time ever from a laptop. Before that, we only had experience with going live with StreamYard or OBS. So this was a test, and so far it worked out great, besides the chat just completely disappearing. So that's why we did this. We wanted to test out the quality of the phone. I don't know how the video quality has been. If you guys can let me know in the chat if the video quality, if the sound is good. We are using an older DJI Osmo. We've had it for a few years now. It's the original one, so I think it's Osmo number 1. But it is a great little tool, and for anybody on here that has a channel, these original models are, you could probably get one of these. Wow, thank you, Zed. And Zed, this is for you too. You could probably get one of these DJI Osmos for like 50 bucks now. I mean, they're really cheap, and I love it. It's been completely reliable.
No more talking. We have to get this started before the
All right, my boss is coming down on me, guys, so I got to continue working here and let's chat. I've always had that problem.
Yeah, I do it. I had that problem at lunch at school.
And I'm eating bugs. Oh, so what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to exit here and I'm going to come back in. Hopefully it doesn't dump the entire live stream here, and see if I can get the chat back. So give me just a moment while I try that out. Okay, it looks like I have an active chat. It looks like we're live again. However, I do have a big error on the screen still. I don't know if anybody uses StreamYards or OBS, but it says the request is missing a valid API, which is advanced protocol something. It says it's missing the key, but if it was missing the key, I don't think it would be working. Thank you for coming back. I don't know if I'm talking to myself. Okay, still getting the same error here. So we'll see if it continues in the chat. I do see Zed. He said he found it. Thank you. Yeah, Zed, it's a really good piece of old technology. With a gimbal, I mean, there's nothing that's super advanced on them. So like, you're not missing out by purchasing an older gimbal. I mean, battery life might have improved a little bit. You know, maybe an extra feature or so, but you can't go wrong with stable footage here. I absolutely love it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and attach these poles here. Let's see if anybody can see a test message from me. So I'm gonna send a test message right now. Let's see if it goes through. Okay, there we go. Let me know if anybody can see that test message.
Or mommy.
Isaac, what are you doing? You want this tent to be up, don't you? Melia, are you okay? Now Melia, with all the dangerous wildlife we have here, because her pain threshold is very high, and she's been in an ant pile before, getting bit up, and she didn't react. So we definitely have to keep a very close eye on her.
I heard that
video degraded. Okay, so it looks like just in the time since you sent that through, the video stopped having errors and the frames per second is back up. So let me know if that actually helped or not. Okay, so here, I want you to hold this down here again, point it on its way. And Amanda, can you keep an eye on Melia? You can stay there, but so with autism, Melia is over here. She hasn't really tried to run off on us, but she is sneaky, and Mom is sitting over there, and we're in the middle of the yard here. So Aubrey's gonna point it down here. Try not to hit that button. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Can I answer questions?
Sure, you can read them out loud.
Listy vlogs. Lissa D vlogs. Oh no, poor baby live. Yeah, I'm not reading that one.
Okay, so we're gonna do one pull.
How does stuff? I do the stuff with scissors.
What, buddy?
We do the stuff with scissors. Wait, lovely son.
Okay, so
You doing fine, Aubrey. Thanks. That was from Ready, Set,
okay, so we've almost got. You got it pointed down at the tent so they can see what I'm doing. Okay, so we got the hooks on, and then you just insert the pole into here, like so. And then we're gonna go ahead and come over this way. Come over this way real quick. There's Isaac. Okay, and then we're gonna point it down here where, just at my hands where I'm working. And then we're gonna attach these loops here. We're gonna do.
Can I ask
One.
some questions?
Yeah, sure.
So
Oh, there goes a firework.
yeah.
That was a firework, guys. That wasn't a. That wasn't a.
firework.
What was it?
It's a holiday.
A what?
It's a holiday firework.
It's a holiday firework. Good
Can
job,
I ask
buddy.
one question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Comment down below if you guys if you have a sister, any age.
Okay, so Aubrey wants to know how many people have sisters on here. So give a shout out to your sisters, everybody. Okay, we're on the opposite side and we're gonna attach the plastic pieces. Isaac almost took a trippy down the mighty Mississippi. Ooh. I can't see the chat, but I hear Amanda laughing. Okay, Lisa D says she has two sisters, Aubrey, two of them. And Neurodiverse Family Adventures has joined us, and it's morning time for them in Australia.
Ooh, let me
Yeah.
take that.
Aubrey wants the camera now. Okay, be careful. Now, just hold it where...
Oh, that's just Luna, our neighbor's dog. Let's see.
All right, can they see my work? Yep.
Yep. Oh, I only have a baby brother. How is Tyler then? Who's taller than me? What? He's taller than him? That's crazy. And he's your baby brother, and he's taller than you?
Okay, we're gonna come this way.
Adventure. Take each day.
Okay, so that's Neurodiverse Family Adventures. They're in Australia, and they have a son who has autism, and he is verbal.
Why do you keep tapping me, Dad?
Sorry.
Dad! Your breath smells. Ah, Isaac! So, what? Your breath does smell.
Thanks, Aubrey. Your
What?
smells good too.
You want me to put the camera on you?
No.
Then stop being ah. I'll take my hand with you. I have a few questions.
Here, I got it.
I want to see the comments so I can answer.
They said it's warm here. Yes, it's extremely warm here. I probably look like I've been standing in the shower. It's extremely humid. You can see it in Isaac's hair. He's starting to look a little sweaty, see?
I'm not Aubrey, I'm just a woman
Yes.
who lives in
Yeah, it's, let me see, it's
North
86 right
Alabama.
now.
Don't bother me because I live in North Carolina. Now, welcome to the play. And I'm not actually from North Carolina. I'm from Jackson, Florida. I almost said I was from Jacksonville. That's a total lie. I love the lie.
Okay, go take a break over there just for a second,
No,
okay?
there's too much bugs that go in that.
You're afraid of the bugs?
But bugs are my worst fear.
Okay, here we go. Here, if you want to pan it back down there, we're going to get one pole started up
And
here,
I can
okay?
answer questions.
You can answer questions. Mommy can answer questions too.
Mommy, since I see you chatting, do you how much, fried, so when we go inside we can have fried Oreos, Mommy?
Where's
Answer me.
Melia? Oh, there she is.
I asked Mommy a question. She can comment, so.
Okay, buddy, move back because this is spring loaded and I don't want it to come up and hit ya.
It's starting to raise. Mommy.
Nope, I got it. Okay, we're gonna raise the center up. All right, Zed, it was nice seeing you. Thank you for stopping by. We haven't seen you in a very long time. Sorry about the disconnect there. I know we were gone for a few months as well. So thank you for stopping by and hope you're continuing on your journey.
Isaac's telling me to stop talking. Give me back the camera. I'm going to record Melia and my brother.
You're gonna what?
I have an interview to do with Isaac.
Not right now. Go over that way for a second. Okay, so the hard part here with this tent is getting the center part here to come up because of the weight of it. It's so heavy. You almost need to be standing in the center of the tent and lifting it up. Amanda, do you want to take honor of doing that?
What?
Standing in the middle of the tent here and lifting it up.
Sure, what do I do with her?
Let's see. Okay, guys, we need to figure out something here. We need to figure out what to do with this dog.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
You got her? Make sure you put your hand through the wrist there. Good job. Okay.
Thank you, Zed, so much.
Yes, thank you, Zed. We'll see you
He's
soon.
going to leave it playing so it can help our hours.
Oh, thank you a bunch, Zed. We appreciate that.
All right, what am I doing?
Okay, so you're gonna go in the tent and right where they cross,
Right here?
you're just gonna go in there and stand up as if you're standing in the middle of the tent. Here, so I'll lift it up so you can go in.
Okay.
Okay. We need the book, How to Set Up a Tent for Dummies.
But is somebody going to watch Melia?
Well, you can see her because it's a complete screen.
Oh.
So if you see her running off and I don't see her running off, then you can, all right, I'm standing in the tent now.
Okay, so now
And you're just gonna lift up at the center part here.
I'm short.
That's probably good. Okay, look at that. There we go. Tent's all good to go now, guys. What do you think, buddy?
Good.
Is the tent done? No, buddy, it's not. He was ready to run right in. Can you see Melia?
I can see her.
Okay, awesome.
The path first. The path.
Huh?
What's the black thing?
Yeah, that's just the entrance. Melia, you stay over there, okay? Here, let's balance this real quick.
I can't type with my left hand, but neurodiverse said your backyard is huge.
Yeah, it's not that big, neurodiverse from left to right, but it goes a ways back at least.
Yeah, you see that, Lisa? You see that? She said you just left me stranded in here.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry. Okay, so we're gonna get this done. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll take care of that, boss man.
Natalie said I'm a statue of shade.
Oh, we got some lightning close by,
Lightning.
and I got you standing there. So, hold on,
He
guys.
has me standing here holding a metal rod.
I know this is not the safest thing. Okay, so nobody do this at home. Okay.
Try this at home, folks.
Okay, stand right there. Stay perfectly still. Don't worry about the thunder. Okay.
What about the bugs?
The bugs, just eat them. That's what I've been doing. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna set you down just for a second in the grass. Let us know if you see any kind of interesting sort of bugs. Any snakes. If you see a snake, please give us a warning in the chat. Looks like our stabilizer is tired. Okay, I'm setting you down once more.
It's a live action Bugs Life.
It is. Okay, that's pull number 3. Pull number 2. We got one more pull right here. Amanda's still doing pretty good in here, holding up the tent. Okay, we're gonna set you down once more.
Lively says this feels like animation because
Okay, I think you can let go. Okay, everybody. It looks like we have a makeshift tent. Just in enough time for the storm to come through and blow it away. Okay. So, it looks like our stabilizer has died. It could not withstand the time it takes for us to set up a tent. Yes, I will fix that. Isaac's very concerned with this. This is where Isaac's very specific. He wants this to be out like that, right, buddy? See?
Hi, Bubba.
Okay, that's fine.
Can I get out?
Yes.
I'm in the tent. Hello.
Are you in the tent?
Yes.
That is so cool.
Hello.
Hello, I see you. The stabilizer is dead, but it's actually doing a good job of balancing the phone without any battery power. It's like when Captain Sully landed the Boeing 747 in the Hudson River. This is amazing. It's still working. I don't know if that was a good analogy or not.
All of this pick us up and placing us down feels like an amusement park ride. Lisa says Dumbo.
I should have put a disclaimer. Please take Dramamine. Is that what it's called?
Dramamine.
Dramamine. Yeah. I never say anything right.
Hi, Badger.
I call stevia stevia, which is a special sugar that you put in your drink. So depending on the day, it's stevia or stevia.
How do you say it?
Are you in the tent, buddy?
Yes.
Are you getting bugs in there, or is it all good? No. Okay. No bugs in there. Well, guys, I want to say this is a test stream, and it's so amazing that everybody has decided once again to hang out with us during quarantine.
Yeah, because we haven't seen anybody.
The isolation's real. We haven't seen many people, not even Grandma and Grandpa. So, thank you.
Lisa, I'm sure. I've lived here my whole life, but I can't say all of them. He said you should try to hear my hubby try and pronounce all the Indian names in Florida.
Oh yeah, like Wiki watching Okeechobee and
Chattahoochee.
yep. There's a lot of them. But this heat really takes to your brain. I'm glad the sun's not out. All right, Aubrey, the stabilization is out, so it's trying to show him the sky. Let me see if I can recalibrate it here. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at the sky here. Let's go over this way.
Behind those houses.
We can get a good view over here. Let's see. Okay, here we go. It doesn't look too bad yet. Gamma, how are you feeling with that huge, thick fur coat? Look at this, guys. Look at that fur coat. Yeah. It's going to be so hot out here, right? Yeah.
That's Sheila, Lake Panisofsky.
Yeah. Hiawassee in Orlando.
Yep.
Hiawassee. Yes, you're so right, neurodiverse. I know Australia's got to be similar to Florida. You've got the crocodiles and all the poisonous stuff we have. We just don't have... Yeah, see, and you don't hear many people talk about Australia. A lot of people complain about Florida and the humidity, but the good thing is, well, at least here in North Florida, it's only like a good maybe 4 or 5 months of it at worst.
The tent is way bigger than this.
Yes, Lively Stone. Gamma is fluffy. I mean, just check out that tail.
Check out the neck.
I mean, there's more fur on her tail than there is on her whole body almost.
Look at her neck.
I know, her neck's the fluffiest right here.
Don't make me.
She's doing really good for the storm, sitting right there, for sure.
And if you put your hand in front of her, she would love you.
Yes, she would. And her tongue's very slimy right now. Yes, it is.
Oh, guys, do you guys like my nails?
Wow. Lisa D lived in Florida for 20 plus years and saw 2 black widows. Yeah, Lisa D. Luckily, we haven't had any run-ins with spiders except those, I can't stand them. What are they called?
Spiders.
Wolf spiders. They carry the babies on their back.
Huntsmen are the same thing.
And if you kill them inside your house, you'll have hundreds of little baby spiders running everywhere. I've only seen like one of those before, so it was.
Guys, do you take a guess what my nails are?
Okay, hold them still. Okay, so Aubrey wants you to take a guess what her nails are. Let's hold them up a little higher.
If you get it right,
Let's see.
I'll sing you a song.
Okay, so if you get it right, Aubrey will sing you a song.
And maybe ship you a toy or something.
Wow, look at that. She's going to ship you guys a toy.
Or something else, like a
Going to the
something. But if you get
Now, if you hear the song in the background, Going to the Gray House, if you look at the house behind Aubrey, it's gray. And this little dude, out of anybody in the family, loves coming home.
I hate coming home.
We love to be out and about, like neurodiverse family adventures. We're out and about. But this little guy right here, this little guy, he has a song for coming home called Going to the Gray House, right?
Melia has been stuck in the house because of isolation and quarantine and cries every time we get home.
Yes, every time we get home, Melia won't even take off her seatbelt. She tries to stay in the van. She's like, I am not getting out. So he's still singing a song, guys. And this, every time we get close to our neighborhood, this is what he starts singing right here.
Going to the gray house. Going to the gray house. Going to the gray house. Going to the gray house.
Oh, you make fires too.
All right, so
The fire's
we're gonna go ahead and put this in here.
The fire's for the fire pit.
All right, Aubrey, do you want to come over here and just kind of point it down a little bit like that because it's running out of battery?
Yeah.
So if you point it down, yep, and just move a little closer here, like right there is perfect.
Ow.
What's wrong?
I'm trying to get bites.
Not ant bites, I hope, right?
No.
Okay.
Hello, I'm in the tent.
I
Neurodiverse
see you.
family
I'm in the tent.
listen
I see you, buddy. I see you.
vlogs
I'm
and
in the tent.
Wow, Lively Stone she's close.
She's close?
Put American flag, but I didn't see any white. The nails.
Wow, that is
I do
good.
the same thing. And I don't know what it says though.
So do you want to give it to her for being close?
Give it to her for being
Okay, so Lively Stone won your competition, Aubrey. She said the American flag, which you designed it to look like the 4th of July, right?
Yes.
With fireworks?
Oh,
Yep.
hey, Monarch.
How did you know that?
Monarch, another Disney Channel.
Good job.
There's Opal. We're setting up a tent.
Just like family for 4, right? Family of 4, Chris and Amanda. Magic.
They
Yes.
had to go.
No, I know, but I'm just saying
Another
another Disney Channel. Monarch Moments is out in California, and they frequent
They've
Disneyland.
been waiting for a camping song to be sung.
Okay, what camp? We named our camp Camp Wiki Walkie.
Alright, I'm gonna sing you guys a
Okay, come here, buddy. Ready?
I'm supposed
We're gonna
to
sing it. We're gonna sing it together. Ready? Camp Wiki Walkie. It's so much fun. Camp Wiki Walkie. We blaze in the sun. Camp Wiki Walkie. It's so much fun. Camp Wiki Walkie. It's time to run. And there we have it. All right, standing ovation. You know what that is? You just bow like this, look. There you go. Where are you going?
Going to the tent.
You're going to the tent. You're going to have to create a song for that.
Going to the tent.
All right, so Camp Wiki Walkie is a camp that Aubrey started on her own. She's been having activities all summer long.
Good night.
Yay! Thank you, Monarch Moments. Tell her thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lively Stone.
I'm not Aubrey, I'm Victoria.
You're Victoria? Wow. Okay, we're gonna set you down just for a second. Here we go. Let us know if you see anything crazy go by in the grass.
I said.
It's starting to look like the Blair Witch Project. Don't step on the phone, buddy.
I'm your intercom.
No, just leave it right there just for a second,
I
okay?
see a weird thing.
You do?
Yeah.
Where? A weird bug? Let's see it. Hold on. Got to rebalance the stabilizer here. It doesn't like to be set down like that.
Ooh, baby feather.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. Oh, you said you saw something in the grass?
Yeah, but I think it's gone.
Oh, it's gone already?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Monarch Moments is out near Disneyland. They go there a lot. We've never been there. We do hope to make it to Disneyland someday. That would be amazing. Okay.
Hi, I'm in the tent.
I see you, buddy. I see you.
Bugs in here.
I'm in the tent, Dad.
I see you, buddy. How you doing in the tent?
Good. There's less.
Okay, we have the second Australia family in here that's affected by autism. Autism family journey, I think, if my memory is right. My brain is literally sweating inside my head right now. So sorry if I mess up anybody's information, but I'm usually pretty good at remembering everybody. Similar to AB fathering autism. He's really good at memorizing everybody as well. Okay, so we almost have a tent assembled here, guys.
Hi, I'm in
This
the
is absolutely amazing. Hi,
I'm in the tent.
are you in a tent?
Yes.
How did you get in there?
We might have went through security.
Did you break security protocol?
I go in the tent.
We're sorry.
Oh, this is amazing, guys. You stayed here with us, kept us company in the backyard while we're assembling this tent. That was very nice of you guys to do that. We appreciate you. We're so close to getting to 1,000 subscribers, and we're not really focused or laser focused on that number because it really doesn't mean much to us except for the fact that we can go live with our GoPro Hero 8, which is why one of the main reasons why we got the GoPro Hero 8, and we actually got it for a Christmas present from Grandma and Grandpa, and we haven't been able to use it yet, and we absolutely love our GoPro Hero 8, so we'll be very excited when we're finally able to go live with that. Let's see if I can get an angle here so you guys can see. You have to pop this thing into here, and that's how you set up the tent. It's pretty simple, but you have to bend this pole really hard to meet with this, and when your hands are all slimy from the humidity, it's kind of hard. But let's see here.
You guys are in the nature. I'm gonna be in there.
All right, I might end up with bloody hands here because it.
Whoa, you're getting lifted into the air.
Oh, look at this camera. Oh, oh no. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I'm dizzy now. Guys, I was spinning out of control there, but look, I got it. Take a look, everybody. That is not easy. You really have to fight it there.
I'm in the corner.
Did she say that's dehydration? Yeah, I'm not the best when it comes to drinking water. I like my my caffeine.
I like my strawberry Fanta.
Yes, Aubrey loves her strawberry Fanta. Look at this. It's getting bigger by the minute, guys.
Here, I'll bring
And we thought it was going to rain an hour ago.
Can I bring them in?
Not yet. Let's get it set up all the way so we have a nice tour of the tent.
I'm in the
I mean, we literally probably never owned a tent as a family, so
Hey guys, I have to tell you something.
okay. You can turn it up when you're over there. You're
You
far enough away.
guys have to guess the answer of my joke, and you guys get to see a fake music video live.
A fake music video live? How are you going to pull that off, kid?
And I'm gonna dance and sing.
So what's cool about this tent, I mean, excuse me if I sound a little outdated, but I haven't seen an updated tent in years, but this whole thing is a screen. Look at this. It's really neat.
Hey, can I tell them my
And perfect for Florida with all the bugs. So, and then, of course, with the rain coming, it has a huge I forget what they call it. Amanda, what do they call it that goes on top?
Rain cover?
Yeah, but there's like a fancy name for it.
I have a joke. And if you guys answer it, you guys get to see a live performance.
A rain fly, yes. So the rain fly goes on top. We haven't attached that yet, so we have no idea how to attach it. So hopefully we don't flood out the tent too bad when the storm finally gets here. Okay, so here you're gonna hold it out.
I'm telling them a joke.
Okay, go ahead.
So if you guys answer this joke in the chat.
Come over this way so they can hear you because that air conditioner is so loud. Okay, here we go.
Alright, guys, if you guys get this joke, you guys have to see a live performance in the tent, okay? Alright. Why is a football stadium so windy?
Okay, guys, you heard it from Aubrey. Why is a football stadium so windy? Let's see if anybody can get that right.
I'll give you guys a hint. It starts with a F-A-N.
Okay, don't give too many clues. I think you just gave out the whole thing, but I'm not sure. Yes, that's cool, Lisa D, and that's what I thought. We also have a telescope that we plan on using, and it might be cool maybe to use outside the tent because the screen, it might not work well. But yeah, speaking of stars, that's the first thing I thought when we opened this tent up, and having the entire roof be a screen like that.
We can see the stars. Alright, has anybody answered my joke yet?
No one's answered your joke, but Neurodiverse Family said that you're doing very good on YouTube.
Thanks.
And that's good because you were very shy a few weeks ago. So
I'm in the tent. Only for TikTok.
this guy is not too shy either, is he?
And the tent.
Buddy, you're tipping over the tent.
Can I tell them to follow us on TikTok?
Yeah, go ahead.
Guys, we want you guys to follow us on TikTok because we have no followers because nobody knows we're around on TikTok. So follow us on TikTok right now. It's Ready, Set,
Oh,
Autism
Monarch
Family.
Moments out in California got it right. She said a lot of fans.
Good job. Time for my live performance.
All right, we're ready.
Kennedy Gaming just came in.
Hi, Kennedy Gaming. I believe they're in
This is
Kennedy
from
Gaming. I
the
think Ireland.
I'm going to sing a performance that who I really...
Hello, Kennedy Gaming. Welcome to our craziness here. We're outside. We got a huge storm compounding right over our heads here. And we've been out here for a while now, and we've been setting up this tent and getting the backyard ready for our big celebration tomorrow.
Ready?
4th of July here in the United States.
Time for a live performance.
Okay, here we go. Live performance is starting.
1, 2, 3.
Yep, I'm in Ireland.
Am I allowed to
Yep.
sing a Kaylee
And he
Cole
has a
song?
dog too, but I'm not sure what type of dog he has.
Song?
Yes, go ahead.
They won't be copyrighted?
Not if you only sing the first 8 seconds.
Then I'm just going to make up my own song.
Look at her. She's like a little attorney.
I'm going to make up my own song. Are you ready?
Yes,
Comment down below if
okay.
you like it.
Okay. We're now in the tent, guys.
I want to have a day off tonight. I want to dance like nobody else. I want to say stop right there and come and follow me. We're going to have the best party. Hey, we're gonna have the best party. Whoa, 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 yeah. We gotta make it the biggest one ever. You gotta work hard. Whoa. You gotta listen closely so you get my right number.
All right, good job. Woo! Nice.
House, going to the great house, going to the great house.
Good job, buddy. Love it.
Oh, yeah, and one more song.
No, we gotta continue with the tent because there's a tornado or something coming.
You can come in the tent.
Yes. Yes, I need some of the energy. I'm running out.
Kennedy has a golden retriever.
Kennedy, you have a golden retriever just like this right here. Look at this. Look at this. She comes with her own swimming pool. Look at that. I hope not a tornado, but I mean, it's just the weather is a little bit different right now. Usually these storms move in quick and then the sun's back out. I'm sure it's kind of similar like that over there in Australia. And so yeah, Kennedy in Ireland,
Can I go
Kennedy
stick it in
Gaming.
the
This
hammer?
is Gamma, and she's a golden retriever, just like you have.
Can I start getting the hammer?
Lively, a gamma sprinkler set.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I grab
Look at
the
that.
hammer?
They're good dogs for autism. Yes, she's actually more
She
than
is an autism service dog. It took 3 years to get her, and there are a lot of technical difficulties that have occurred, so we haven't gone into detail on her yet, but we are going to go in detail on Gamma.
Can I grab the hammer?
Not yet.
allergies are driving me nuts. My phone might die.
Okay, here, if you want to maybe just hold it here for a second, I'm going to go put that pole through real quick, okay?
Okay. What?
I'm going to go put the pole in, and then that will be the last pole, and then I'll be good.
Okay. So where do you want me to film it? Oh. Melia, can you say hi, everybody? Melia, can you say
Just hold
hi?
it up high because the way she likes to.
Melia, can you wave hello?
Good
job!
Here, put your leg down. Leg down.
I think so, Lively Stone.
go.
I think so.
Hey, can I have a kiss? Give me a kiss. Thank
Good
you.
girl.
Totally just knocked out the whole.
Melia, they said hi to you. Can you wave hi? Can you wave hi again? They said hi. They like the skirt that you picked out. Yeah, your skirt. You would like to eat a fried Oreo?
Yeah.
Okay, Isaac, we'll get you your fried Oreo soon.
Gonna fly on that way.
That's okay. Melia, look at the camera. Everybody's talking to you. Wave hello. You see your curl. Your hair is so curly from being so humid out here. Is Daddy setting up your tent? Are you excited? Yeah. We left your words inside. I'm sorry. Hey Aubrey, could you go grab her words real quick?
Be right back, everybody.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us for so long.
Damn it.
Don't let her in.
Oh, you have to leave.
Aubrey's going to grab Melia's communication device. You can answer yes or no. She is being really patient, which she's not typically the most patient person most of the time, so it's actually pretty fun to see. Yeah, we're gonna have like a big family backyard party, and I say big family meaning just literally the 5 of us. We're not having anybody over. But we figured the tent would help keep out bugs and
the sun.
And
If
the
it's gonna be
sun.
sunny, we'll be able to. You know, in Florida, when you're out in the sun
Melia,
just for
put your feet down.
a few minutes, it gets really hot.
I was gonna let
got
Melia
it.
answer yes if she wanted to.
Okay, I might want to wait just because the way she's sitting there.
Huh.
We'll show you real quick. We plan on doing a video on this thing. It's really dirty right now, but this is Melia's speech communication device. It's called a Dynavox. It's right there at the bottom. Toby Dynavox. And it's in a nice thick rubber casing, similar to like what Amazon does. And it really has taken a beating. The only downfall with it, it's an older version of it. She's had it for years. And it, like right now, it's even heavy for me. I mean, it's got weight to it. So I'm surprised it hasn't broken, because being so heavy, when it hits the ground hard.
And she's thrown it.
Yeah. So right here's some basic prompts on the screen that she has, like yes,
No,
and
I need a break.
She likes to press that one whenever she doesn't feel like answering you.
so we're gonna go over that soon.
Can I grab the hammer
We'll
now?
set that there. No, I'll grab the hammer because it's really big.
Oh, thank you, Autism Family Journey. She's
Now-
very fluffy.
Is Autism Family Journey in Australia?
Are you in Australia, Autism Family Journey?
Because there's another channel with a very similar name, and they're in Louisiana. So I always get the channels that have similar names confused.
It is useful when she actually feels like using it. That's been the main struggle. She likes to kind of just look away and not. But when she wants something, she uses it correctly. Like earlier, she wanted more Kool-Aid and she made sure to hit more drink, please. Lively Stone, if he has a speech therapist, all they have to do is...
I'm just gonna pass through here real quick. You can keep talking.
Oh, is just have them write a prescription for one, and they should be able to write a report, and it should be able to be gotten through insurance. That's what Melia's process was like. They did have to give her like a trial basis to make sure she was a good candidate, but pretty much as long as they need help communicating, they're a good candidate. So you just have to talk to your speech therapist or your pediatrician about it. And there is a better version of it now. Her speech therapist is she's doing telehealth right now, so doing anything new is kind of hard.
No, you're in the pen.
So, but once we are able to go back to the clinic and things, we're going to learn a new software that's kind of the same, but easier to use, I guess.
Scatter! Michael Myers is here!
Hey,
so
Frank Goodman.
I have the hammer here, and I'm gonna go ahead and...
Can you guys
go through the
still
chat.
hear me? Because it's saying that I'm missing a valid API key.
Uh-oh, not that again.
Can you guys hear me?
So just check the chat here and make sure you're still live. If what you see here is not coming up there, then it's not
yeah,
live.
it's the last. Dude, Frank Goodman is here.
Okay, Frank Goodman does nature
Okay.
videos.
And Frank can hear me, but my chat's not loading up anymore.
So don't worry about the chat in there, but Frank Goodman, check out his channel. He does nature videos. They're like about an hour long usually that he does, and he's in Lebanon over in the Middle East, and he has some really beautiful scenery videos there.
And they are very relaxing, just like the name says.
And as far as our autism families on here, I love when, of course, it's in the name. We got Autism Family Journey, so obviously we know their channel about autism, but we also have Neurodiverse. And then Lively Stone does a lot of things on the Bible, and she talks a lot about scripture, so that's a good channel if you're interested in that.
Melia's like, come on guys, I want my tent done. Isaac keeps coming up and hounding me. Melia. Okay, Isaac. Melia, are you excited about the tent?
I need to go potty.
Look,
Yes.
you are excited? Yes. Good job. What do you want?
A fire.
A fried Oreo?
Yeah, a fire in it.
Yeah, are you excited to eat those?
Are we eating them when we go inside? Hey!
I go to two, Mom.
Yeah, I'm finding that too, Lisa. I have it on my phone, the chat, but on the streaming phone, it's just gone. So I'm glad you can still hear me, though. And you can still see Melia, I think, because I can still see her on my phone.
Do you guys think we look good together?
See, look, a lot of people ask if Melia and Aubrey are sisters or not, because take a look at the two of them. They're like drastically different, aren't they?
We get, are they cousins a lot?
Or not?
Oh, Frank is Lebanese Christian.
Oh, that's awesome.
Have you ever done this before, Dad?
Lisa said you are both adorable.
Thanks.
I know you want a fried Oreo, dude. I know. I heard ya.
We'll eat it when we get home.
Well, we are home.
He's still inside.
I mean, we'll eat it when we go inside.
You guys are all so sweaty and gross. They're tired.
They're tired, huh?
Well, I was just joking.
Oh, okay.
I want to eat a fire just one on a plate. I eat fire on one plate.
What kind of plate do you want?
A red one. No, a blue one. The fire.
Lisa said her brother's blonde, her sister is a brunette, and she's a redhead.
Wow.
That's kind of... You need a break from what, Melia? From setting up the tent? Do you need a break from setting up the tent?
You weren't even setting up the tent.
Yeah, Frank, it's very exciting. We should hit 1K soon.
Yes, and then we'll be able to go live with the GoPro.
And then we can go live with the GoPro, which we're very excited about. Yeah, Aubrey's always been blonde. Malia's always been a brunette. Isaac's hair is now kind of like strawberry blondish, light brownish, but when he was a tiny baby, he had bright red hair. So for a while, all three of them had the three different hairs, which was funny.
It's brown hair.
I know you have brown hair now, but when you were an itty bitty baby, you had red hair.
I have brown hair.
Okay. He's hot and agitated.
He didn't take his afternoon nap. Right, Mommy? He didn't take his full nap.
Well, we don't let him take naps because if he takes a nap, then he's up until like 11 or midnight. Yeah, we're really excited to be able to go live mobily. That's why we're the most excited to hit 1K.
Mommy,
Isaac, stay out here, Bubby.
Mommy's working on some food to make it nice and cold.
Yes, I've been working on 4th of July food.
Yeah, do you want to go over what we're doing?
What do you mean what we're doing?
Like recording the fireworks.
Oh,
Tell 'em what we're gonna
so tomorrow we're gonna have, we bought a bunch of good food. I'm making a fruit salad. We have fresh watermelon, pineapple, cantaloupe, strawberries, blueberries, apples. And then we bought a bunch of different kinds of sausages and hot dogs. And I'm making pasta salad and my grandma's potato salad recipe. And we bought a lot of fireworks. We got some really good coupons and the people were really sweet, and they actually the manager went shopping for us and communicated over email so we could do curbside, and they gave us additional discounts too, which was awesome. So we have a lot of really good fireworks, and then we have the tent. We got them another pool, so they'll have 2 pools. We have water balloons, we have the water guns, we have a slip inside. Neurodiverse, I guess we're technically allowed to have friends over. We're in quarantine. We've been in... Yeah, we actually just broke a record here in Florida yesterday. We had over 10,100 cases in 24 hours. And our county actually also broke a record yesterday. I'm not sure about the counts today. And Melia is very high risk, so we are just hanging out, the 5 of us, and that's why we're going all out for them to make sure that they still have fun. I'm completely out of chat because my phone just died and it's still not on the phone. So, I can't even answer any questions now.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll go ahead and Amanda's phone just died, and so we can't see the chat right now, but here's the tent. It's set up, and surprisingly, look at this. We've been live now for over an hour, and this storm is still around us. So God really loves us because I was able to get this set up without getting soaked. But here it is, and I'm only having one problem here. This anchor over here is not quite going into the ground. It's very muddy right there, so it doesn't want to grip. So I hope I don't have to move the whole tent. Maybe set a cinder block down on it. But I hate to do this, guys, but we're gonna have to disconnect and reconnect again. I don't know who else uses StreamYard's OBS, but we haven't used it in over half a year, and it's giving some errors about credentials and about API. so it keeps dropping out of the chat. So we can see how many people are here, but we can't see the chat. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep it as an active stream, and I'm gonna just go out and then come back in. And then we're probably gonna wrap it up soon here, because it is hot out here. It's 86 right now, and with this thick cloud cover up above, it's really making it like you're standing in a bathroom with the shower running on hot. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and try this out here. Let's see. I don't know how many people stayed or what it does when we disappear. If anybody wants to let us know on your end, what we did there, just so you know, because I know we have a lot of channels here. So it gave an error, and what I do is I go out, I cancel out of the stream, but I hit keep active event. And so it goes out, and then I close out of the app completely to reboot the app. And then I go back in and I hit continue active event, and then it dumps us right back in. But I think it does dump everybody out, because when I left, I think there was over about 10 people in here, and now we're back down. So that's the second time that's happened too. So for anybody who joined back in, thank you so much. And I'm still going to go ahead and get this last stake here in the ground over here on the right. The corner of the tent there is sticking up in the air, and we definitely are gonna get a storm sometime, because look at that, guys. So yeah, sorry about that, but if you guys have the problem, at least you'll know what to do if it happens to you. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and set this up. If you want to take the camera, I think Gamma has to go in because the storm's getting closer.
Yeah.
And she realizes that the storm's getting closer.
Neurodiverse said, I hope the tent doesn't fly away. Me too. Me too.
Yeah, she needs to go inside.
Okay.
She's really hot. All right, so Gamma's had enough out here. So we're gonna bring her in. Oh yeah, I was gonna go ahead and just set this up real quick. Let's see here.
And then I can finish that inside. I can chat inside.
Okay. Yes, so we're just logging in on a different phone because this chat is unreliable. So it's always best to have a backup phone, I suppose, when you're live. For anybody that's going live, it'd be really cool to see Neurodiverse go live, maybe, or Autism Family Journey. That would be cool to see. All right, so here we go. We're gonna get the stake to go into the ground once and for all. Let's see here. We're just gonna give it a new spot, a little bit closer, not as much tension, but should do the job. A lot of the ground here in Florida is usually sand, but here it's an actual mud. It's not sand. Yes, that's what I was thinking, Lively Stone. We need to get a sandbag possibly. But let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and hammer it down in. Let's see. Here we go. So far so good, guys. The rain's just starting, which it feels great. Alright, look at that, guys. That is success right there. Let's see. The gimbal does not like being set down. Let me rebalance it. Alright, let's see. We're up at the sky. And here we go. Okay. There we are. It is in the ground, everybody. Let's just make sure it's in the ground really good. And there we go. Yes, we gotta hope that this tent does not fly away. That would be really sad. The ground is very, very muddy out here. So we definitely want to get those anchors down. Okay, we're gonna take a quick tour of the tent. The phone is on 15%, so we are running out of battery. Here we go. I bet everybody's inside eating fried Oreos without me. Thank you, Lively Stone. That definitely was a team workout there for sure. All right, close that. There's some bugs in here already. All right, so here we are. Looks like everything looks good. The floor looks nice and extended. We'll start from one side here. There we go, looking all the way across. Got all the curtains rolled up on each window. We've got some nice storage containers right here. And then something I remember Tench used to never have. Where is it? There's like a little arrow right here. Check this out. We got a little zipper right here for an extension cord. It even shows the little orange cord right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and zip that up. That will stop the fire ants and cockroaches and black widows, baby snakes, whatever will come through there, will not come through there now. And we're gonna try to make this waterproof. Okay, let's see. We are running a little low on battery. We're at 15%. Oh, I wanna show you guys real quick the top of the tent here. So let's go ahead and take a pan of that real quick. So laying down on the ground, and then we're gonna look up here. Yes, I do see your chat there, Amanda. It says, does Chris have the chat back? So I'm showing them the roof of the tent. This is the view when you're laying down on your back right here. And we'll go completely backwards here, see if the gimbal can handle it or not. All right, so we're looking at the sky. We're at the very back end of the tent. And now we're gonna go to the very front of the tent. Here we go. I should have figured out how to get the roof on, because any moment the tent is gonna be full of water. The kids will probably like that. Oh, you're right. Lively Stone, you're very thoughtful. That's a good idea. The fireworks are gonna be incredible. Uh-oh, I'm being locked outside. That's grounds for a heat stroke, I bet, because it's I feel like I've sweat my blood out pretty much. It's that hot out here. But yeah, so it's a really cool tent. We've never gone camping before, so hopefully the tent can withstand the backyard, and then maybe we can do like a Disney World has a campground down in Orlando. What is it called? My brain can't think at the moment. Fort Wilderness Campground. I think that's what it's called. It'd be cool to go camping there sometime. So I'm gonna go ahead and, even though I don't have a roof on the tent, I'm gonna go ahead and get this screen door closed right here. Got 2 zippers on that. And then we're gonna go ahead, so you got your storage compartment right here, and then you've got a storage compartment right here. Okay. Monarch moments. We've always been afraid of that. Gabriel would leave in the middle of the night. He just turned 6, so he's maybe, oh yes, yeah, that's one reason why. And being that we're an autism channel, we should have mentioned why we haven't gone camping, because of the fear, the constant fear of Melia running off in the middle of the night. So we've never gone camping because of that. But it does look like here you've got the 2 zippers here, and it looks like to me, if we had a little padlock, we could padlock these together. See that? And then we wouldn't have to worry about her getting out. So yeah, I know. I'm not the best at explaining things, but yeah, that's the main reason why we've never gone camping. She's gotten better. I mean, she used to be a major runaway risk, like constantly trying to challenge us and outrun us and sneak away. But as she's gotten older, she's definitely more peaceful, but she's got bigger legs and she can run faster. So, and I haven't gotten any skinnier, so that doesn't help. So I'm gonna roll up this last window here, and here we go. So I would say, at this point, guys, I would say, oh look, the tent is now completely secure. All the windows are closed, except for the roof that's missing. I can feel the rain coming in and hitting me right now. All right, so I'm gonna step on out. thank you for taking the tour of the tent. And now we got to figure out how to attach this this rain fly. Okay, so it looks like there's a little snap right here that it probably connects to, but we'll see here in a second. Oh, it looks like there's a little mini pole for the rain fly here. Yeah, that's a good point. When there's not two of you to chase after the kid, that's even scarier. Of course, when we go out to stores by ourselves, that's always a battle. Okay, so now it's time for this rain fly. We've never even touched it before. So, I'm gonna bring it right out here in the yard. And we're gonna go ahead and extend it out here. Now, we have another bug here in North Florida called the yellow fly. And the yellow fly is similar to a horsefly, except it hurts a lot worse and they're bigger and they don't sting you. I heard that they bite you. Now, I've never been bit by a yellow fly, but I've heard that they're pretty painful because they sink their teeth into you and then they twist their jaws around. So, I'm not looking forward to my first yellow fly bite. Now the good news is they're only out in May and June. So now that we're officially July, hopefully we are good. Okay, so here we go. We're extending out the rain fly. It looks pretty simple to put on, but I can tell you right now, I don't know why there's another fiberglass pole, but I bet I'm gonna find out here. All right, let's see. Sorry if I made you dizzy there. Okay, there's the rain fly. First time we ever pulled it out because we didn't need it in the house. I don't see anywhere that pole would go unless it goes right here. Maybe that's where it goes. What do you guys think? I don't see anywhere else the last fiberglass pole could go. It's right here. Very small. I'm thinking it might go over the door. Let's see. Probably so you have like a little entrance. Let's see if I'm right. That's looking good. And let's see. Fit the puzzle piece. Yeah, I think it goes here. Looks like it could fall out easy though. We'll see. Maybe with the weight of the rain fly on it, it would work.
I commented something, but you never answered me. But I kind of want to stay out here. Mommy, since you can hear me, I'm staying out here.
Okay, so Aubrey's staying out here giving me company.
Mommy,
I think everybody ditched me and they were all eating fried Oreos without me.
we're sorry.
Oh no, what's this? Oh no.
Daddy, Mommy wanted me to tell you that.
It looks like there's more poles.
Dad, that may actually be for the rain thing, so I can go over that giant one.
Yeah, but
Can you tell Mommy that I'm staying
oh, the strings. Okay, I see.
like there's little circles.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab my flip-flops, okay?
Okay. Okay guys, so I think what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna drag this thing up and over and hopefully attach it before that storm hits. Let's see. struggle is real. Okay, it's real. We're gonna get this thing done. Look at that. So far, so good. I can kind of see the comments, but...
I can do it on the phone and tell you them.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I'll be the one that tells you the comments.
Okay, so... The rain fly is not that easy to put on because look at the height of this tent. That center part right there is definitely about... I'm gonna guess and say 7 feet high, maybe. So, let's see. Okay, we're getting somewhere. If I do this with one hand, guys, I'm gonna feel accomplished. That's all I'm saying. Look at this, guys. One hand, I made it over the 7-foot gap. I'm feeling accomplished now.
Daddy, can I comment to Mommy?
Yes. Oh, look at this. I didn't even know it had a particular way of going on, but apparently it does because I pulled it too far.
I love you, Mommy.
Okay, so it's gonna attach right here. Okay, look at that. I've put together, this isn't looking good, guys. I still have an open screen here. And,
Mommy said I love you too.
this is not looking good for me.
I might be chatting with someone.
If anybody has any suggestions, now would be the time. Because this whole end of the tent is still open.
I think he figured out how to...
Maybe there's another rain flap. Let's see.
I might be on this for a while.
Oh no, it kind of just stretches. You tie it to the ground with ropes. You know, guys don't like reading instructions, okay? And I don't like reading these. But I'm guessing that the string will stretch out that rain flap. And that's not good because we're near the concrete. We might be too close to the porch.
I'm talking to Mommy.
The porch is here and the tent is there. So, Thank you. It does look good, kind of. It's just figuring out this rain flap.
How are you doing that?
I'm pretty sure that it's on correctly, maybe. It just needs to be stretched out. I don't feel like it would flip to the other side, but maybe it does. Let's see. Okay, Aubrey, go on the porch because it's starting to lightning out here. Okay, so it's looking like this part here. The outdoor spirit might go over the door. So let's see if that's the case. All right, we got a good storm coming in now, finally. Okay, see, this was my example of my silly mistakes, guys. Look at this, live on the air. I had it on wrong. See that? Now it's fitting much better. Look at this. All right. So, there we go. My mistake was it was going the wrong way. Now take a look. That looks much better. It is starting to lightning, so
I just told everybody that.
I'm going to attach these really quick. They're like little rivets here that just connect to the poles. So hopefully I can beat the storm.
Can I ask people questions on the chat?
Not right now, just because we're working against time.
Can I talk to Mommy?
Go back on the porch for now because the lightning's starting to get pretty intense. Ha! That was a pun right there. The lightning's getting pretty intense. Isn't there a camping joke like that, Aubrey?
What?
Did you hear about the camping trip?
No.
You didn't hear about the camping trip? It was intense. What a dad joke, right? Oh. As I'm gonna get struck by lightning if I don't speed up. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy we made some kind of progress here.
Mommy, when are you gonna eat your fried Oreos?
So I'm just attaching all these little rivets here, hoping that that's the right way, because like I said, any dads watching, any guys watching, you know we don't like instructions. So I'm hoping that I'm doing this right. We'll see here in a second, because I don't have too many to go. Let's see. Is this a snap? That is not a snap. We don't have a snap. Okay, we got one more to go here. It's still not waterproof, but it is better than it was. All right. Look at that, guys. We almost have it. Anybody in here, are you avid campers? Do you go camping a lot? Would have this only taken you 2 minutes to do with one hand? Okay. Well, I can say that we have a partial waterproof tent until the wind blows hard. Let's see. Remember that one little pole I had left, guys? Let's see, here it is. Let's see how it looks. Oh, I made another mistake. This little pole is supposed to go through here. So let me see if I can do that. So I'm gonna take it back off here, and it's supposed to go up through here. So let's see if I can do that. Okay, it's through. Okay, so if you look right here, that little pole goes up through there, and that's what makes the porch roof. It gives you a nice front porch. So we can insert back into the rivet like a frog. Wow, guys, that actually looks good. Take a look. We now have a prime real estate front porch here. Uh-oh, and I think I just broke it. Maybe. Okay, so now the only problem I have left is this needs to be stretched over the end here because it's not waterproof. So see, I'm not afraid to make mistakes on live air here. There were a few there, but I got through them. And give me a little credit, please. I'm doing it with one hand. So yeah, I think for these, I have to tie this rope to them and then anchor them into the ground somehow. I didn't do the Boy Scouts, so there's no guarantee my knot will be that good. Oh no, what's this? It's never good when you have something like this left over.
I'm talking to Mom.
I'm not sure what this is.
I just told Mommy I killed.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right, Lively Stone. It looks like these are all the strings to the rain tarp here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set you down here. Here, Aubrey, if you want to talk to him just for a second, here, take that, hold it right there.
Well, I'm reading something that Mommy said.
Oh, here, I'll put it right here, but don't drop the camera. Look, it's pointed at you right now. Hold it nice and steady for him, okay?
Hi guys. I'm looking at comments and
I can see you perfectly.
and I'm also commenting, chatting with my mother. Let's see.
That's so cool. Oh, here, I'm not hanging on to it.
You grab them like Yeah, I'm just talking to my mom. Daddy, I have to tell you something.
Okay, there's an echo though, so you can whisper it in my
I
ear.
can turn it down so
And we can look in and see what's going on in there.
I'm just chatting.
Okay. Here, if you could real quick, set that down.
My mom.
Here, stand up. And go ahead and show them to the tent, only like that way for now. There you go.
Can I show them the inside?
Not right now because it is lightning and I just don't want you to be in the tent because you never know.
Yeah.
How's the weather where everybody's at right now? Is it hot and stormy like this?
I really want to answer that question now.
What question was it?
What you just said. I want to
Oh.
answer on the chat.
You're silly. Silly McGilly. And we are getting a...
Someone just said
It is
something.
muggy, yeah.
What did that girl say?
She said, hello again, Aubrey. Great multitasking.
What
It's
does that
hot
mean?
and sunny where Lisa D is. Yeah, I think it's hot and muggy
Thanks.
everywhere at this point, no matter where you are, except Australia, because
What
I
is
know
that rope for?
I know it's winter there. I'm kind of jealous of seeing everybody in their jackets. All right. So I think we're gonna have to close out here because
Let me answer your question.
we're getting really low. Oh, hey, Kennedy Gaming, you hung in there. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the chat. It's cold and wet there too. Wow, cold and wet sounds good right now. Yeah, exactly. I miss fall already too. Let's see, what's our battery percentage?
Do you see what I said?
Maybe we can get a...
Did you see what I answered the question?
Oh, you did? You answered my question? You're funny.
I did though.
Yeah, so it's definitely much darker now. All right, so we'll head in the house here real quick, see what everybody's doing, have them say goodbye. Here's Melia. She loves hanging out by the back door. Okay, Aubrey's coming in. All right, so and they have us playing on the TV. Here's Gamma. She's so happy to be back inside in the air condition. Well, that fur on her, she's definitely taking a toll.
Isn't Gamma cute?
And believe it or not, guys, Melia used to be terrified of dogs. I mean, absolutely terrified. And now she loves her. So it took a lot of scary moments to get her to this point, right? You're being silly now. Yes, it did. You're funny. Okay, so yeah, the air condition feels like literally like a miracle. So we're gonna head over this way, and right here is all of our gear for everybody that has a channel. Right here's our little drone remote. That's a DJI as well. I always say DJI. I cannot correct myself and say DJI. I just can't do it. But here's the gimbal base. It holds the gimbal up. And here is a new gimbal that we just got. This gimbal is actually for one of the heavier, more professional cameras. And it's charging for the first time. We just got it.
I just said something very funny.
And it's the same size as here. I see that, Aubrey. It's the same size gimbal as the one that holds the phone. And we really didn't want a big gimbal because, you know, like obviously 3 kids carrying a huge gimbal would not be fun. But this thing it's decent, you know. It's smaller than the gimbal I'm holding in my hand, guys. It really is. And it can hold a huge camera. Here, I'll show you an example of what it is. Right here, and that's the type of camera it holds. It can also hold the GoPro, a smartphone, and then it calls it a pocket camera. But here on the front you'll see, oh, hold on, dropped it there. But here on the front you'll see that it holds a huge DSLR camera. And then one of our latest funnest things that we've been using, let me go ahead and take you off the gimbal we're using because it's running low on battery. Let's see here. And then I can show you the gimbal that we're using. Okay, so this is the new gimbal. It holds, when you're buying a gimbal, it's important to know how much weight they hold. And this gimbal holds like 3 pounds. And then this is the gimbal I was just using with you guys. And this gimbal only holds maybe 1.5 pounds. It's mainly just made for smartphones. That's why you see the squeezing thing there is the shape of a smartphone. But this one, of course, look how complicated the holder is. Like, you have to balance the camera and everything that you're putting on it. So we can't wait to use that one. We did hear that that one comes with a learning curve. It's not as easy as the DJI. I think I said it right for the first time ever. See, the DJI is cool because you've got this button here, and I hope I'm not boring you guys with tech talk, but I know a lot of us have channels and stuff. So this DJI, you have this little button here, and it goes 360, left, right, up, and down, and that controls the movement of the phone. And what's cool is on the back, there's a trigger here, right here. And if you hit it twice, it actually realigns it. So if you're like pointing off in a different direction, you hit that twice, it will go right back. And then if you hit it 3 times, it will actually flip around and it will show like a selfie mode. It's really neat. But anyway, that's our gear. The battery's going low. The last thing is this thing right here. If anybody's looking for a drone, this by far I think is one of the most cost-effective drones on the market here. And it's a DJI as well. It's the Mavic Mini. And this also has a little gimbal on it right here on the front. That's what gets you your nice high definition footage and very, very stable footage. And this thing only weighs 249 grams. It's a really interesting drone. Lisa D, you have that drone? That's really cool. It is such a fun drone to fly. I don't even think there's a need to get the more fancy ones that are... Oh, okay. Sorry, Lisa. But I don't think there's any point in getting the larger, more professional ones, because this one does the job, and it's just a really cool thing to use. Yes.
In the chat, tell me what your favorite holiday is.
Okay, so Aubrey wants to know what everybody's favorite holiday is. And so, yeah, so this drone, I think, brand new goes for, I believe, $399. And then, like, the next drone up that they make goes all the way up, like, the next step up is $800. And in this drone, I mean, people are saying it does just as good footage as the $800 one. The only feature it doesn't have is the $800 drone, you can set it to follow somebody. Lisa D said Christmas is her favorite holiday. So yeah, this drone you can't set it on somebody and follow them, and it doesn't do hand motions. Like other drones, you can do like hand motions and it will follow. Not $3.99. If it was, I'd have like 20 of them on the counter, because I absolutely love drones. Like, a lot of people think they need a drone because they're on YouTube, but like I've always been obsessed with being in the sky. Maybe I should have been like a pilot or something, but this is the first time like I've ever in my entire life been able to like enjoy the sight. As a child, I used to climb trees higher than what anybody should have climbed to be able to see, out in the distance. So to me, drones are just a awesome thing. thing, especially coming in at $3.99. So battery is dying, guys. So we want to thank you, everybody. Make sure you say thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody.
For hanging out with us.
Bye.
Isaac, can you say thank you?
Hi.
Isaac said hi, and we want to thank you for hanging out with us outside in that hot heat. I'm sure you could somehow feel it through the phone. I'm not sure, but it was sweltering, and we got the job done. Autism Family Journey, thank you so much. You know what I'm talking about with the heat. Lisa D, you know what I'm talking about with the heat as far as 3 months of summer you get up there in Michigan, I think. And Kennedy Gaming, we love your dog. It's really cool. Thank you for joining in all the way from Ireland. Lively Stone, as always, you've been in every live, the past couple lives that have all been test. And thank you so much. Hopefully we inspire you, Lively Stone, to go live. Maybe you could do some live singing for us like you did. Yes, and that's going to be your take, live with Lively Stone.
One more question for
Okay, we're just wrapping up here.
everyone. Has to answer, please, if you can. If you can.
Okay.
Even you, Mommy. Even you, answer. If you guys are enjoying your quarantine.
Well, not everybody's in quarantine anymore.
Okay, then I have a different question, but you still have to answer.
Okay, well, we're wrapping up the chat here.
What's your favorite animal? I want to know, so I'll go to the TV and...
Yeah, Lisa D, I know the summers can get pretty brutal and humid up there, but then by the time you really start to enjoy it, then the summer's gone and the lake effect snow is coming back off those Great Lakes, so...
What's everybody's favorite animal?
Oh, no live singing, Lively Stone. Come on. You know you want to step out of the comfort zone. We sang for you, and I'm as monotone as they get. Oh, favorite animal. Aubrey, we got cats and dogs here. Kennedy Gaming said... Kennedy Gaming in Ireland said his favorite is dogs. Cats are Lisa D's favorite. And they have a service. The power just blinked. So the storm's coming in. It's blinking a lot. Lively Stone said her favorite animal, she doesn't know. She loves a lot of animals, but she does pet sheep a lot.
She wants a pet sheep.
Oh, she wants a pet sheep. And Autism Family Journey said they love their service dog, Maggie. They have a service dog, so it'd be good to chat with them about their service dog. And anyone else want to answer that pet? That's the last question, Aubrey, because we got to wrap up.
I'm just telling them my favorite pet.
Okay, go ahead.
My favorite pet, I can use two things to show you. Flamingos. I have three, actually.
Oh, you have three?
Dogs.
Can you put that closer to the camera so they can see it?
Dogs.
Are those dogs? Oh, yep, those are dogs. These are little cool cups. They got the ice pack in the center there. So when you pour the fluid down in, it keeps it cold.
Right, and then, and just in case you guys didn't see, flamingos.
Oh, yes, and then pink flamingos. Look at that.
And then unicorns.
Oh, look, we got unlimited animals here. and then unicorns.
That's all.
And that's everything. Oh, French bulldogs are so cute.
I know.
All right, tell them thank you.
Dogs are my love and my life.
Dogs are your love in your life?
Yeah.
That's
I
so
would
cool.
marry one.
Okay, don't take it that far, okay?
I would.
It's a little creepy.
I would marry one. I would marry one.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging in there. That was a long time, so it's insanely, greatly appreciated. Isaac's freaking out right now. He wants to say goodbye. Aubrey. Okay, come say hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
Want to raise on a penny?
What did you say?
Want to raise on a penny?
That's right. He's saying, welcome to Ready, Set, Autism Family. Lisa D said, eat a fried Oreo for her. Okay, Aubrey?
Okay.
And
Let me go eat dinner.
All right, bye, Kennedy Gaming. Thank you for joining in all the way from Ireland. All right, everybody, we're going to end this stream. Thank you so much. It was fun. Thanks for keeping us company as we went through that whole journey with that tent.
Bye.
All right, and Aubrey saying bye. All right, bye, everybody. See you next time. See you on your lives or your videos. Bye.